Buying a fall alarm can be very confusing. How do I know which one to buy? Does it come with everything I need? How do I know if it's loud enough? Can I connect it to a bed pad or chair pad? Where do I begin? Hi, I'm Josie Archer, and I'm here to help you decide which alarm is right for your situation. There are many different alarm features, and it's important to understand them in order to find the one that's going to be right for your needs. There's a lot of information, so you might want to grab a pen and paper and jot some of these notes down. All of these secure alarms are made from a break-resistant ABS plastic, and they have an always-on and an auto-reset feature. All with the exception of the AlertMate 2 are tamper-resistant. In order to compare the alarms, we've broken them into 3 categories: motion alarms, personal alarms, and pad alarms. Motion alarms are very similar to the motion lights you have outside your home. They are triggered when something moves within its range. When the motion alarm is triggered, it either rings as a chime or as an alarm. The motion alarm can either be mounted to a doorway or to the bottom of a bed. The range covers the entire length of a bed. Personal alarms come in 2 different categories: magnetic alarms and pull cord alarms. The magnetic alarms are the Mag 3 and the Mag 4. They have 3 decibel levels, 70, 80, and 90, which is about the equivalent of a vacuum cleaner, electric shaver, or food blender. They also have an alert light and 2 tones. The magnetic alarms are triggered when the magnet is released from the alarm, like this. The Mag 4 also has a mute feature and an optional AC adapter so that you don't need to buy batteries. The pull pin alarms are the AlertMate, the AlertMate 2, and the LoudMate. The AlertMate has 2 pin positions so that you can either, for easier placement, either on top or on the side. And it has 1 tone and an 80 decibel level. The AlertMate 2 has all the features of the AlertMate, but it has 3 decibel levels just as the magnetic alarms did, 70, 80, and 90. The LoudMate is just that, loud. It has a 120 decibel level and has 1 tone and 1 pin position. 120 decibels is about the sound range of fireworks or thunder. Just as the magnetic alarms, the pull pin alarms are triggered when the pin is removed from the alarm. Both the magnetic release and pull pin alarms can be attached to immovable objects such as a chair, bed, or wall, and the other end is attached directly to the clothing of the individual. If the cord is pulled away, the alarm will sound. Our last category is pad alarms. They can be used with pads that are made for chairs, beds, or even toilet seats. There are 5 alarms within this category: the universal, the silent, pads 2, secure 120, and voice alarm. The universal alarm is the most common alarm, and it can be used with any of our alarm accessories. It has 1 tone and an 80 decibel level. The silent alarm doesn't have any tones, and it's made to be used with a nurse call station. It's typically used in facilities and nursing homes. The pads 2 alarm also has a nurse call interface and is tamper resistant. It has 2 decibel levels, 70 and 90, and 2 tones. If you're looking for a louder alarm, the Secure 120 may be your solution. It has 3 decibel levels, 80, 90, and 120, with 1 tone. The voice alarm basically has everything you would need. Not only does it have 2 tones, but it also has a voice recording feature and has 3 decibel levels, 70, 80, and 90. It also has an AC adapter so that you can plug it in instead of using batteries. These alarms can be used with pressure-sensitive pads such as bed pads, chair pads, toilet seat pads, under mattress pads, or even bedside pads. You simply plug in the pad into the unit, and when the pressure is removed off of the pad, or in the case of the bedside pad, when weight is placed onto the pad, it is triggered and the alarm will sound. And at that point, a caregiver can come assist them. For more information on fall alarms, to see a comparison chart of features, or to purchase an alarm set or pad, please visit seekwellness.com.